What's going on, family? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, and I'm back with another CHH Today. And this time, guys, I am breaking down the Rapzilla freshman list week by week. So, in the past few weeks, we started off with Aaron Dews, and then we did a Clesso, then we did Austin Lanier, and now we're on Corey Wise. Okay, Corey Wise is a freshman, and I'm not even gonna lie, I wasn't really familiar with his music, but I dove into it, I listened to it, and I'm gonna give you just some little nuggets. I'm gonna give my honest opinion about Corey Wise and what I think, and then we're gonna go from there, man. Rapzilla writes a little bit about Corey Wise. Corey Wise has been consistently getting better and better with every release. The rapper was on the cusp last year, but with the release of his other 2 of 3 EPs, Forever is now in Infinity Vibes, it took him to the next level. Corey also released a few successful singles with the timely song Crash being played on Rapzilla Live, and Blessing B featuring Lauren made it on 2 famed hip-hop station Hot 97. So, the 3 songs that I'm going to just highlight a little bit, we're going to go with Crash.
I feel like I'm about to die. They told me if I took all of these drugs, then I would start to fly. It's a lie. Tell me I'm alright, please. Lucy plotting, trying to destroy me. Jesus, tell me now you can save me. I don't want to take it.
We also gonna go to Blessings B featuring Lauren.
Blessing keep falling. Keep it 100, I'm all in. Definitely wishing I falling. But Jesus, he gave me my calling. All of my demons keep calling. I just tell them all no. Yeah, y'all just wanna see me slow it up. Yeah, y'all don't wanna see me grow up. Cause already blessing keep falling.
And then we're gonna get into this song Inside by Corey Wise.
Tell you a story about a man drifting in life, no plan. Searching for I am like Sam. Hoping for a brand new chance. Every open door got slammed. Every wall I built got ran. I don't know who I am. Sank in my sin like
So, Rapzilla asked him, what does being named a Rapzilla freshman means to you? He said, ever since I transitioned into CHH, I've been a fan of Rapzilla and what you all do for new artists and the platform you give them. Being named a Rapzilla freshman is like a dream come true. I'm just really humbled that God has allowed me to use my gifts to change lives, and for people to notice the hard work means a lot. And it also asks, what has been the most memorable moment, what has been the best moment in your artistic journey and with a fan so far? So I would say that the best moment so far has to be when I opened up for Cannon. He was one of my favorite artists, and when my boy Jay Fish hit me up and asked me to open, I was humbled and honored to do it. He gave me a compliment on my live show, and that meant the world to me. As far as a fan, I was in South Carolina, and there was a kid at this youth camp who was like my biggest fan, and I brought him on stage for the whole set. It was amazing to have this opportunity. Never thought I'd have fans. What do you have planned for 2019? Well, I'm currently working on a few tour dates and really just book more shows in general. Musically though, I am working on my first full-length album where I will go very deep into my past and allow people to see me in a new way. The purpose of the album is really to show how gracious God really is and how his salvation is real. More announcements on that later though. For a few big features coming as well. What is the biggest goal you hope to accomplish as an artist in the next 5 years? My biggest goal, and this may sound cliche as a Christian artist, but I just want to point as many people to Jesus in that time frame as possible. I feel like we focus too much on labels and awards. The only goal I have is to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with as many people as I can, and if God bless me with the other stuff, then so be it. Just excited for the opportunity to do it in 2019. So, guys, what I think about Corey Wise, excuse me? Well, a few things. One, a lot of his music that I've heard is heavy auto-tune, heavy auto-tune, and it definitely has a new generational buzz to it. Do I think it's bad? No, but I do think sometimes when you use heavy auto-tune, it can really wear on the ears. Some people do it really well. I mean, Corey Wise and his music that I've heard sound pretty good. So I'm just curious to see if he has a different style for his new album, or is really gonna be melodic type of sounds. As far as me, I don't necessarily like to hear rappers be melodic all the time, because if I want to hear melodic singing type stuff, I go to somebody that can actually sing. I just think that autotune has been overused, and I think I think you can definitely use it and use it well for a few singles here and there, but as far as a whole project, it does wear my ears out. But I think that Corey Wise has something great that's going on, and I'm just interested and curious to see what he has to bring to the table in 2019. So I'm keeping an eye out on him, and I think that it's going to be pretty good. But I need you, the people, to let me know exactly what you thought about Corey Wise and his music. Please comment below. And also, guys, next week we're going to do Zara Josh. Zara Josh is up next. And also, we're going to keep this thing going. So again, it is the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please don't forget all three. Lucky Mary back with another CHH Today. And guys, Corey Wise, go check him out. Corey Wise Music on IG. But by the way, we got more coming for you guys.